Hi guys, how are you today? Today is Thursday, April 2nd, and we're going to start with your grammar lesson. This is just a review. This is something just to refresh your minds because I know that you know it. It's just thing to refresh your mind. So right now, look, the name of the topic it's possessive adjectives, okay? What is the name of the topic? Possessive adjectives. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. The subject pronouns. Do you remember? I, you, he, she, it, we, they. You don't have any problems with this one. And what are the possessive adjectives? They refers that something belongs to someone, that something it's of someone. Example, look, this is my favorite lipstick and it's mine. It belongs to me. It's my favorite lipstick. Look, do you remember that I have a daughter? This is of my daughter. This is her pencil case, okay? And I have a brother. The name of my brother is Adrian. And look, this is of my brother. So it's his marker, yes? That are the possessive adjectives. So in order just to refresh your mind, let's write in here. When something it's about the subject, how do we refer to it's? My, right? When something refers that it belongs to the subject you say that it's your. For example, tell me guys, what's your favorite kind of music? Okay, it's possessive. Now, when something we say that it belongs to the subject he, we say that it's his. For example, his name is Adrian. Okay, yes. Now, when something we said that belongs to the subject she, we say that it's her. For example, her name is Sofia. Now, when something we say that belongs to the subject it, we say it's. And when something we refer that belongs to the subject we say that it's our, right? For example, our favorite class is English, right? Now, and the last one, when something belongs to the subject they, we say that it's their. Their favorite teacher is Ramses. Okay, so guys, these one are the possessive adjectives, okay? Don't forget. And I just want to add something else. Do you remember when we want to use names? Example, I told you that this is mine, but imagine that you are referring to me with my name, Diana. So you want to say this is Diana's lipstick. Do you remember that we add an S? Okay, or this one. This is Sophia's pencil case. Do you remember, right? We add the apostrophe S in order to say that something belongs to the person, but when we are referring with names. Do you remember that I told you that I have a brother? Tell me, let's see who has good memory. What's the name of my brother? Adrian. So, how can we say that this one, referring with his name, belongs to him? It's Adrian's marker, okay? So, it's just a fast review. Because right now, your activity of the day, it's going to be your Herbert book on the page number 108, okay? So, what about if we start making it together? Okay, so let's start. In the first part, it says a science report, singular and plural possessives, and you will underline this thing. This is what I already explained, okay? It means possessive, my, you, her, his, its, our, their. That are these ones that we already checked in here. And right now, look at the exercise. Are you with me? Okay, go for your Herbert. Ready? Okay. So right now, it says, circle the correct word. And you have options in there. In the first one, the options are your, you, yours. And let's start reading. Homework for tonight is to write a report. What is going to be? Your, you, yours. Your. Perfect. Are you with me? Okay. It's to write a report about water, Mrs. Lee told students. Her students, its students, his students. If we are talking about Mrs. Lee, what is? I, you, he, she? Perfect. It's he. So the correct answer is his. To his students. And later point, one student's hand went up on the air. Do you remember what I told you about the apostrophe S when we're talking about possession? So it's going to be the second option. Okay? Now, can my, its, her report be able, the canal behind my house? Can my is the correct answer. Perfect. Ask Josh. The options. There, my, your report can be anything about water, say Mrs. Lee. Your report. Okay, that is the correct option. The next day, the students all had their, her, your reports. If we are talking as it says in here, all the students is going to be I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Right, they. So it's going to be their reports. Later, me, my, or I report is about water conservation, said Ella. What do you think? My, perfect, my report. I wrote about how peoples without apostrophe, peoples with apostrophe, or peoples with apostrophe at the end. Habits at home can help save water for us. So what do you think? Perfect. So it's the second one with the apostrophe. And later, Mrs. Lee collect all of their students, but you can see in there the difference between the apostrophes or without apostrophe report. So what do you think? It's the last option. Perfect. The last one. And put them in his, her, my desk. If we are talking about the desk of Mr. Lee, it's going to be his. Perfect. Okay, guys, so this is the end of the activity number 1 of grammar, okay? I'm going to send you, just in order that you have in your grammar notebook, a short exercise about these possessive pronouns again, and you will print and paste the note, okay? So please practice as much as you can, guys. Thank you. Bye.